Introduction. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded by distractions, pressures, and expectations from society. It's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed when you're trying to figure out what truly matters and how to navigate life. The good news is that you don't have to go through it alone. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium, offers timeless wisdom on how to take control of your life, cultivate inner peace, and achieve lasting fulfillment. By mastering the principles of Stoicism, you can build a life that reflects your deepest values and purpose. In this guide, we'll explore how you can use Stoicism to craft the life you truly want rooted in virtue, wisdom, and self-mastery. 1. Understand the core of Stoicism, control and acceptance. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a simple yet profound principle. You can only control your own actions, thoughts, and reactions. Everything else, the opinions of others, the state of the world, and even your past mistakes, are beyond your control. This realization is incredibly freeing. When you focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot, you reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead of wasting energy on things that don't serve you, you start to invest it into actions and choices that align with your values. Action step. Take time each day to reflect on what you can control. Write down things that are within your influence, like your mindset, your efforts, and your actions. Then, consciously choose to release things beyond your control, such as other people's opinions or future uncertainties. 2. Define your own values. Live with purpose. One of the most powerful lessons Stoicism teaches is the importance of living according to your core values. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, emphasized that you should live in alignment with nature and reason. This means understanding what truly matters to you, what your deepest values and goals are, in dedicating yourself to them. Living in alignment with your values doesn't mean avoiding challenges or hardships. It means approaching them with purpose and clarity. Action step. Take a moment to reflect on what values you want to guide your life. Do you value wisdom, courage, justice, or temperance? Write down your values and set specific goals that reflect those values. Use these values as a compass to guide your actions and decisions. 3. Practice virtue over pleasure. Embrace long-term fulfillment. In a world that often prioritizes instant gratification and superficial pleasures, Stoicism encourages you to seek long-term fulfillment instead. The Stoics believed that living virtuously, pursuing excellence in character, wisdom, and self-control leads to a more meaningful and peaceful life. Instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, Stoicism teaches you to focus on the things that bring lasting contentment, inner peace, growth, and contribution to the greater good. Action step. Whenever you're faced with a decision, ask yourself, will this choice help me become a better person in the long run? Shift your focus from short-term pleasures to long-term growth. Whether it's investing in your health, relationships, or skills. Choose actions that align with your virtues. 4. Cultivate resilience. Overcome life's challenges with grace. Life is full of obstacles, challenges, and setbacks. What sets Stoics apart is their ability to face adversity with resilience and grace. Instead of fearing difficulty, Stoics embrace hardship as an opportunity for growth. Seneca, one of the leading Stoic philosophers, argued that adversity is necessary for building character. It is through challenges that we discover our true strength, patience, and ability to maintain inner peace despite external chaos. Action step. The next time you face a challenge, remind yourself that it's an opportunity to practice resilience. Ask yourself how you can respond with wisdom, calmness, and strength, instead of getting frustrated or discouraged. See the situation as a chance to learn and grow. 5. Practice gratitude. Appreciate the present moment. A common misconception about Stoicism is that it's about suppressing emotions. However, Stoicism actually encourages you to acknowledge your emotions while choosing not to be controlled by them. A key Stoic practice that helps build a fulfilling life is gratitude. Instead, of focusing on what you lack, Stoics encourage you to appreciate the present moment and everything you have. This doesn't mean being complacent or passive. Rather, it's about recognizing the value of what you already have and making the most of it. Action. Step. Practice gratitude daily. Start by listing 3 things you are grateful for, whether it's a supportive friend, your health, or a lesson you've learned. This practice helps shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance and encourages you to find joy in the present. 6. Embrace the dichotomy of control. Accept what you can't change. One of the foundational concepts of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches you to distinguish between what you can control and what you can't. It's essential for building a life that reflects your true desires, because so much of life is beyond our control. The key to happiness and fulfillment isn't to fight the uncontrollable, but to accept it gracefully. When you learn to focus only on what you can change, you free yourself from unnecessary frustration and anxiety. Action step. Practice this daily. Is this something I can control, or should I let it go? Whether it's a difficult situation at work, a negative comment from a friend, or a global crisis, recognize that you have the power to choose your reaction, but not the external event itself. 7. Focus on self-improvement. Become the best version of yourself. The Stoics didn't just focus on external success or wealth, they cared deeply about becoming better people. Stoic philosophy encourages continual self-improvement in all areas of life. The pursuit of wisdom, the development of character, the mastery of one's mind are at the core of Stoic practice. The Stoics saw themselves as lifelong students, always striving to improve their understanding and actions. They believed that you should wake up each day with the goal of becoming a better version of yourself. Action step. Set aside time each day for self-reflection and self-improvement. Whether it's reading a book, journaling, meditating, or practicing a new skill, commit to becoming the best version of yourself every single day. 8. Let go of external validation. Build internal confidence in today's social media-driven world. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation from others. However, Stoicism teaches that true confidence comes from within. It's not from the opinions or approval of others. When you start relying on external validation, you lose your sense of self. You allow the world's judgments to dictate your worth, which leaves you vulnerable to disappointment and dissatisfaction. Instead, Stoicism encourages you to cultivate an internal sense of value and confidence based on your actions and virtues. Action step. Practice independence by focusing on your own inner standards. Stop seeking validation from others. When you're faced with criticism, use it as an opportunity to grow instead of allowing it to shake your confidence. Recognize that your worth is inherent and not dependent on external praise. 9. Live with intentionality. Make every day count. The Stoics understood that time is our most precious resource. They emphasized the importance of living intentionally, making the most of every moment, and avoiding distractions. The concept of memento mori, remembering that you will die one day, was central to their philosophy. It serves as a reminder that life is short and we must make the most of the time we have. Living with intentionality means making conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. It's about creating a life that reflects your values, not letting life happen to you. Action step. Start each day with a clear purpose. Reflect on what you want to accomplish and how you want to show up in the world. At the end of each day, review how you spent your time and adjust as needed. Ensure your actions align with your values and long-term goals. Conclusion: by incorporating the timeless wisdom of Stoicism into your life, you can build the life you truly want, one that's grounded in purpose, virtue, and inner peace. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy. It's a way of life that empowers you to live in alignment with your values, focus on what you can control, and navigate life's challenges with resilience. Start today. Reflect on what truly matters. Let go of distractions and begin building a life that reflects your highest potential. The Stoic path may not always be easy, but it is undoubtedly a path to true freedom and fulfillment. Final call to action. If you're ready to take control of your life and live with purpose, dive deeper into Stoic philosophy, begin applying its principles, and start building the life you've always wanted.